Cake's predicted a sweep.
I'm glad we are.
We would have been back on Monday. We'd have done a wrap-up. All right, Cap season over.
No, I just bet on the sweep. I didn't really think they would get swept. I wanted to capitalize on it in case it happened.
But I think we need to focus on the positives. Ovi scores 2 last night.
Yep.
Gets to 50 goals in the playoffs in his career.
And by the way, if you're still stuck on, Ovi doesn't produce in the playoffs, Ovi disappoints his team year in, year out in the postseason, you're just wrong. You're not looking at the numbers.
He's got 50 goals.
He averages nearly a point per game in the playoffs in his career.
He was good last night.
He was very good last night.
Hope was okay last night, I thought.
I thought he was pretty good.
I mean, he had a lot of saves. He had 35 saves. The first goal he gave up, I don't know, maybe he was...
The 7-hole, I believe.
I think it was a slight deflection he had to deal with there.
Was it? Was it deflected?
After seeing a few puck changed direction a bit.
I didn't see because I went to bed at 3-1.
Yeah.
Because I thought the game was over.
I believe the second goal was a total hose job because he swallowed his whistle. And look, I'm not really blame the refs,
right?
But it was an obvious call where it was a no call and guy passes out in front of Holtby. He has a 5-footer point blank.
You saw the full game.
Yeah.
I thought he was really good in the first period.
Right.
He was awesome in the first period. Then he allowed the goal, and then if you say he played really well, then I'll go with that. Bottom line is, how about this? So those Blue Jackets in the first 2 games here in Washington were 4 for 8 on the power play.
Yep.
In the last 4 games, they were 0 for 16.
Yeah, we had Greg Wyshynski on yesterday. He said that was the key to Game 6, and he was right.
So
and
big
the Caps
win for the
Caps get a shorty. Chandler Stevenson puts 1 5-hole on SpongeBob, which I loved.
Mm-hmm.
Bobrovsky's playoff record still stinks. There's a bulletin for you.
But I do think we should celebrate the positives.
How many goals did he give up in this series? Do we know that?
I'd have to tally them up. He gave up 5 yesterday, and the Caps late.
Want to hear from Caps fans. How are you feeling? They've won 4 in a row. Bunch of overtime games in the series. It was tight, but they were trailing 2-0, having lost the first 2 games. And road, won the next 2, of course, one on Saturday, and then close it out on the road. As Jason mentioned, one of the big positives is their special teams, their penalty kill, which wasn't a strength the first couple of games. All of a sudden, it was amazing. I think Jay Beagle was a big part of it. Our guy Beegs played well in this series.
Beegs basically started the goal for Stevenson because they were on the PK. He was up near the blue line. He flipped the puck out of the zone, and Stevenson used his speed to catch up to it and put it right between the wickets for Sergei.
If you want to chime in, give us a call now on the Hadid Carpet Cleaning Listener lines, 800-636-1067. I'm wondering if Caps fans are feeling a little different than years of the past because it is a different type of team. It's not an explosive team like they've had in the past where they're one of the highest scoring teams. Like, they've got some grit to it.
Well, we're playing well.
Beagle's one of those guys. It's a role player and another guy who you don't count on.
Beautiful goal. Highly skilled goal. Remind me of the goal to beat in Game 1 in overtime here at Capital One Arena where he buzzed down the left side and ripped it over the left shoulder of the goalie.
And I like the fact that Trotzy's playing some of the younger guys. You know, he did last night with Vrana and Stevenson and guys like that. So the younger, speedy guys. Chandler Stevenson scored last night, like you mentioned.
In this upcoming series against the Pens, you don't have any goalie issues to worry about. You know who your guy is going forward. It's not like you're rolling the dice on Gruby and hoping he plays well. You know Holtby's the guy going in.
So I'm wondering if Caps fans are feeling like it's different. I do feel like it's different. In years past, I think they were the favorite at times based on them winning the President's Trophy, based on them having kind of that high-scoring demeanor. I know it's kind of changed over the years. And now it does seem like they're more a gritty team. Even though they're not going to fold.
Even though they won the Metro, they can't be the favorite in this matchup with the Penguins. No. How could they be the favorite against the 2-time defending Stanley Cup champs?
No, Pittsburgh will be the slight favorite.
And Pittsburgh scoring almost 5 goals a game in their 6 games. Sidney Crosby had 6 goals in the 6-game series against the Flyers. That's What scares me a little bit is that we know that the Caps defense is their weakness.
Right.
And they're going up against the
well,
most
it
explosive
doesn't help that
offense.
the last time I watched the Penguins play, they rolled off 8 goals on the Flyers.
Right.
The thing that disturbs me about the Caps, and it was an issue again last night, they have a hard time clearing their defensive zone.
They really do.
And if you do that against the Pens,
you're dead.
They're going to make you pay.